Good evening, YouTube family and friends. Hope you had a great weekend. My weekend has been really good. Today is Sunday night, September 8th, 2024, and it's been a full day of embarkation on the Carnival Magic. Woo! Yeah, it's been hot in Miami, that's for darn sure. This little video is going to focus on a restaurant review. I decided on night one of the cruise to go ahead and eat in the main dining hall. And I don't eat in the main dining hall a whole lot. I usually just stick with the buffet or get pizza, or there's Guy's Burger on here. But I had Guy's Burger when I first got on the ship today, so I wasn't in the mood for pizza, so that's when I took a look at the menu. I was stationed at table 558 in the Southern Lights restaurant, which is on decks 3 and 4 of the front of the ship. So yeah, and it was good. I actually enjoyed it. There's a few options I have never tried before for food wise, so I really wanted to give it a try. So here's the menu that I had to choose from. I got to choose one appetizer, one main dish, and one dessert. So here's the choices I had to choose from. Pretty good options, isn't it? So for the appetizer, I went with the pappardelle with braised lamb. I never had lamb before, so I wanted to give it a try. Here's what it looks like. Now I'll tell you, the flavor was really good, but it reminded me of Chef Boyardee a little bit. So, and that's not a bad thing. For me, it's not, because I loved Chef Boyardee growing up as a kid. I don't really eat it no more, but I would if I needed to. But it kind of reminded me of a fancier Chef Boyardee. It had that type of tomato flavor, you know, the sauce in like your raviolis or your SpaghettiOs or whatnot. That sauce looked and tasted like that. That's what it reminded. It's been a while since I've had Chef Boyardee, mind ya. But when I first tasted it tonight, it's like, that reminds me of Chef Boyardee. It was good. It was good. I enjoyed it. And the lamb was meat. You know, it didn't taste any different. It was tender and everything. So yeah, I enjoyed the appetizer. Now for the main entree, you know, if you noticed, you had a section, and then below that you also had like that served every day, like chicken or steak. And then if you wanted to pay more for it, you could order off of the steakhouse menu. Otherwise, the dinner comes with your cruise. The main dining hall comes with your cruise, but you can kind of like upcharge for food from the other place. Like, I think it was from the steakhouse, if I recall. So, but I went with the garnish game hen. I don't believe I've had hen before. I might have had hen before on a prior cruise, but I don't think I did. So I wanted to give it a try, since I didn't remember if I did or not. So it's like I never had it. So here's what that looked like. As you can see, it looked really good. You know, it's just like, it really is just like chicken. Really, it's smaller. Came with potatoes and came with carrots, and the sauce on it was really good. The what they coat it with, I don't know what it's called, but it had a really good flavor to it. I enjoyed it, and it was tender, but it tastes just like chicken. So, but it's game hen. So I guess that's part of the chicken family. I'm not up to speed on my fancier foods, but it tastes just like chicken. I said it was soft, moist. It was good. I really did enjoy it. Potatoes were cooked just right, and the carrots were good. I love carrots, cooked or raw. I love carrots. I don't eat carrots raw a whole lot anymore because it's hard for my stomach to digest them now. So, but no, I still love carrots. So, all right. And for the dessert, I was going back and forth between cheesecake because I love cheesecake, especially with the cherry or strawberry topping on it. I absolutely love cheesecake. I love all kinds of cheesecakes. But you know what? I can have that anytime. How often can I have the Carnival melting chocolate cake? Now, I had that on my last cruise over a week ago on the Carnival Celebration cruise I went on with my nephew, and it was a real miss on that cruise. We ate twice together in the dining hall there, the dining restaurant, main dining room. And I tell you, that first night, it's like they barely stuck it in the oven. It was pretty much like a pudding. If you scraped along the edges, you got some of the cooked cake in it. And the melting chocolate cake is supposed to be cake with a little bit of liquid still uncooked in the middle of it. That's what it's supposed to be. But the first one last time was pretty much just pudding with a little cooked edge around it. It was, nah. It still had good flavors. Chocolate. Chocolate's chocolate. I mean, we know we like chocolate in all forms. But what if you have something that you expect it to be one way and it's not, it's disappointing. And then the second time we ate there, I had it again. I wanted to give it another try. And this time it was overcooked and it was a little cold. It's like they cooked it too long, they let it sit. And so it was like chocolate cake. It wasn't really no runniness to it at all. So it was just like chocolate cake. Again, it's good, especially with the vanilla ice cream that you get with it. It's still good, just not what you expect. Well, here's what this one looked like. Now, I should have took a picture of the inside because this one was perfection. It was baked, had cake with a good, not a huge section, but just the right amount of section in the middle that was still runny. But it had good cake, cooked cake around it, and it was still very warm. It was almost hot a little bit, so when you take a dip out of it and then put it in your mouth and then quickly take a scoop of ice cream, put it in your mouth, the warmness and gooiness on top of the cake mixed in with the coldness of the vanilla ice cream. Whew. Perfect tonight. Perfect. And then after you take a few bites, then what you do, you take the rest of the ice cream and you just dump that thing right on the rest of that cake, and oh, it just starts to melt because it's still so warm, so the ice cream starts to melt. So you want to eat it fast so you still get the coldness of the ice cream. But if you don't want to scoop the cake and then scoop the ice cream, and so you eat it at the same time, I find that once I take a few scoops out of the cake, melted cake, then you just dump the rest of the ice cream in there and eat it fast. So you get the combination of warmth and cold. It was perfect. And of course you had the entertainment in there as well. It was good. It was hard for me to see because I was in the back part of the restaurant, and so it was a little bit harder for me to see when they did their entertainment. And so I didn't get too much of the entertainment, but I did catch a little bit of it. So, but overall, it was good. The experience eating in the main dining room tonight on the embarkation night was, I'd say, I give it an 8.5, 9. Let's do 9 out of 10. Because I said the food was really, really good, but I was kind of blocked for the entertainment. I could see a little bit of the entertainment, but my view was kind of blocked. I could hear the music playing. So, but yeah, it was an awesome experience. So that's what I got for you. If you like this review, go ahead and hit the like button. And if you want to make sure you get notified when I post all my other videos that I'll be posting on this cruise, go ahead and hit your subscribe button so you'll be notified. And if you want to share it, please feel free to share it. So stay tuned for more videos on Cruise with Sean.